Phoenix Limited forfeited 2,500 equity shares of rupees 10 each because the holders only paid the application money of rupees 2 per share. Later, the company reissued 1,500 of these shares as fully paid up. After this transaction, the company transferred rupees 1,500 to the capital reserve account. At what rate per share did Phoenix Limited reissue these 1,500 shares? Okay, so they have asked the rate per share, the reissue price per share of the reissue of 1,500 shares. First, we have to understand the company forfeited 2,500 shares, and out of this, 1,500 have been reissued, 1,000 has not been reissued. The question is, at what rate these 1,500 shares have been reissued, right? They haven't given that information, any direct information. They have given indirect requirement. We have to find out how much the company would have charged at the reissue of 1,500 shares. First, let me write down what is the total money forfeited by that company and also the total number of shares forfeited in the first round. See, the total number of shares forfeited by the company is 2,500, which they have already given. The total money forfeited would be 2,500 into the paid up value of 2 rupees. Therefore, 5,000 is the money forfeited. Now, let me just branch this into two categories, reissued portion and non-reissued portion. Now, how many shares I am reissuing? I am reissuing 1,500. How many I am not reissuing? 1,000. Now, let us not even worry about this 1,000 anymore because the question did not ask anything relevant to this 1,000 shares. The question is asking only tell me how many, how much value of these 1,500 shares have been reissued. So I am going to focus only on this segment. Okay. What will be the proportionate maximum permissible discount? What will be the proportionate maximum permissible discount? The formula is proportionate maximum permissible discount is equal to total money forfeited multiplied by number of shares reissued divided by total number of shares forfeited. Just understand the formula. Total money forfeited multiplied by number of shares reissued divided by number of shares forfeited. Therefore, just substitute this. 5,000 multiplied by number of shares reissued is 1,500 divided by number of shares forfeited is 2,500. So 5,000 multiplied by 1,500 divided by 2,500. The answer is 3,000. What is the logic behind this? See, I collected 5,000 rupees in the nature of forfeiture from the previous shareholder who defaulted. Against how many shares? Against 2,500 shares. Tomorrow, if I reissue this entire 2,500 shares at one shot, how much eligibility I will have to issue as discount? How much I can actually give as discount? I can give 5,000 rupees discount. But now I am not reissuing the entire 2,500. I am reissuing only how much? I am reissuing only 1,500. Therefore, what is the proportionate? If 5,000 rupees is discount available for 2,500 shares, then what is the proportionate discount available for 1,500 shares? Therefore, it is 3,000. The other amount of proportionate discount I am reserving for this 1,000 shares because this I am not reissuing now. I am reissuing tomorrow only or later only. When I reissue at that time, I need some buffer amount to give it as discount at that time. So I cannot give this entire 5,000 for these 1,500 shares as discount. Okay. So 3,000 is the proportionate discount. And what is the actual discount given by the company? We don't know this. We don't know this. Therefore, what is the balance? The balance, the company said, it has transferred 1,500 shares. The company said after this transaction, the company transferred 1,500 to the capital reserve. So whatever is the balance only, we will always transfer to capital reserve. So the question says it is 1,500. So if this is 3,000 minus this actual discount will be the balance. Therefore, if balance is 1,500, what will be this actual discount? This is 1,500. It's a simple subtraction A minus B is equal to C. So what is A minus C? You will get B, which is actual discount. Therefore, please understand, for issuing 1500 shares, the company gave 1500 discount. Discount amount is 1500. Number of shares is 1500. Therefore, what is discount per share? 1 rupee discount. Now understand, what is the reissue price? Total face value is 10 rupees. Discount per share is 1 rupee. Therefore, reissue price of the shares of those 1500 shares is rupees 9 per share. So I hope you understood this solution. You can have a look at the entire solution once. First find out total money forfeited, total shares forfeited, then find out the proportionate MPD by using this formula. Then find out what is the total amount of discount given. Total amount of discount given by total number of shares reissued will give you discount per share. So total face value minus discount per share will give you reissue price of those 1500 shares, which is 9 per share. I hope you understood. I will see you in the next one. Thank you.